frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Bruno's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
The boys gain possession along the wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Bruno's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is on the tip. Denies him. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Bruno's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Puck scooped up by Posey. Thomas plays it against the boards. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Dominguez has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease, but he finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
The boys have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Bruno's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a good job.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he fans out.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And that carries off a stick. The boys take it across the blue line. Bruno's on the attack. Gleason's got the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The backhand. Oh, a clutch save.
Dominguez is so dialed in, makes an incredible save from the slot area. Bruno's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
Gleason's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Bruno's got the puck against the half wall. Gleason's got possession of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Passes the puck over to Bozek. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Skates in behind the cage. Looks to set up at the point now. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The boys have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
The Titans come up with a defensive zone draw. Takes the feed from off the boards. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The boys lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Just enough to keep it out there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Speed to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Gleason's got the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Here's an on-man rush. Here's Jordan on the play.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Gleason's won the draw. Unleashes a cannon! Bruno's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the puck.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Still lots of time left in the period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. The Titans win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Drives it to the crease. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The boys have it behind the net. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Bruno's got it along the wall. Gleason's got the puck now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Solid hit on the play. The boys take it along the wall. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Bozak stick handling in his own zone.
Bruno's done a great job in in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
More than half the frame has been played here. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends a pass over. Centering pass in front. Moves it off the post. Steps into the offensive end. The Titans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Let's move to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Burno's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. They've got numbers here. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Titans are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Takes the puck at the point. By the way, call that friendly foul as it goes off one of his teammates. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Bobkov's going to hang on for a whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And they get the puck out. Time to execute here on this power play.
Bozak's almost out of the box. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
He sends the feed in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Titans played along the boards. Grabs the puck. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one in all alone on the breakaway.
And he misses the net. Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and Penn
scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
The Titans get a hold of the puck off the draw. There's a collision with some authority. Big save.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
The boys looking against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes it over. Picked off by Bozak. Gains the zone through center. Takes it over on the attack. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Burno's going to start with the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the slot. kids like to point out, the hot shot.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the dailies.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Fires it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Cleason's regained possession of the puck. And now he angles it across to Thomas. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Bruno's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Brady goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Slides the puck down low. Berno's going to play it from the corner. Handles it along the blue line. Knocked away. And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play and aggressive nature here to keep this play alive to negate the icing.
Oh, look at this. Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. Dominguez made a great A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Takes control of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Bozak's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Berno's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Big time stop there. A chance to clear. And that's out of the zone. And he takes the pass. Berno's got the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to hit the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Berno's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Handles the puck. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And here comes the judgment from the official. Thomas is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Well, I played as a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Cleason's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he takes the dish. Steps in all of that. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Skates to the crease. Berno's got control of the puck. From the right side and up the middle. Berno's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Dishes it off. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. And the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Berno's got it behind the net. Slides the puck over. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Furno's got a hold of the puck. Cleason's got a hold of it along the wall. Works it across to Thomas. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he stops that one. Slides the puck down low. Score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Furno's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, look! Oh, he gets... Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Bobkov's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Grabs the puck at center. Can't keep a hold of it. Cleason's gained possession along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Scores! The captain comes through.
We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Furno's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight, but they just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 205th game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Slides it across, and he comes up with it.
Bobkov's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and he lifts. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The boys carried along the wall. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Furno's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Taken by Bozak. Handles the pass at center. Passes it over. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Clears the puck. Feeds it over. Denies the chance by blocking it. Bobkov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Furno's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. There's the whistle, icing the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Cleveland's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The boys win it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Quick shot! Oh, just wide!
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Handles the pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers the shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Thomas will play it from the side. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Big stop right there. Pass in front. Furno's looking to break out. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepts the pass at center.
Furno's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You're going to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
Skates across the blue line. With authority. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a slap shot from the point. Denies him with the save.
So I know what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The boys continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. for some more hockey. Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Clayton's got to have a fresh start in his third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent.
Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James. And it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1. Cleveland's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. The Titans move the puck in the defensive zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Pokes it away in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets the puck over to Bozak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sends it down low. Huge steal at his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Bruno's got possession of the puck. The boys played along the wing. Cleason's grabbed a hold of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Bruno's at the back end. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. Point shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. From the point, they take control of it. Along the half wall with the puck. Cleason's looking to break out of their own end. He's got a step and a breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Huge play. This open to come up with the puck. Slides it across. Scores. He goes up the rebound and tucks it home. Cleason's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Here's a shot. Big-time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Made the stop on that play. And he takes the feed. Puck moved over to Bozak. Thomas setting up against the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Great positioning by the defender. Stoppage and play offside the call.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
The boys have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Cleason's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance, and gobbles that one up in his chest. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Cleason's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Bozak's got the puck. Quick shot, and he was ready for that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Cleason's won the face-off. Bozak's got it in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure with this one as everyone's looking to attack.
On the attack along the boards. Shuts him down. Takes the feed, moving in. Berno's on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Berno's got the puck against the wall. And that's off the stick. Big pass feed. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Cleason's won the draw. Berno's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that puck leaves the zone. Shot! Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your... really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Berno's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. From the neutral zone now. Berno's got the puck against the half wall. Long pass into the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. Swings it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play is called for offside.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The boys with it. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. I went back and forth for a while in this one, but, you know, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game yet.